Okay, I think we might be live. Welcome to the stream. What may possibly, I know I said this last one, but may possibly be the final Assassin's Creed stream. At least I'm hoping. Let me just get some of these tags picked up. Am I not getting? Oh, yeah, I'm getting sound. I thought I wasn't getting sound. Getting some sound. That should be good. Save. Why can't I save? Is there a reason I can't save? Why? What's happening? Done. Save. Update successful. Cool. Hello, Mayuna. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, it took a little bit. I was watching Penguin. Penguin's playing Ori, which is kind of fun. I love Ori, so it was kind of fun to watch him play a little bit. But I've been set all week on getting Assassin's Creed done, and I really want to fucking get Assassin's Creed done. So here we are, trying to get Assassin's Creed done. And you know, for all I know, they made the final chapter like 15 fucking hours for no reason when the other two were 3. But I'm gonna count on them not having done that. And we're just gonna fucking, are you kidding me? You kidding me? There's 3 of these fuckers? Oh my god. Come on, where are you? But I'm just gonna fucking speed run that. Why isn't anybody marked? There's nobody marked there. Icaros, what the fuck are you doing? What?
I see him.
Okay, that one's marked. Where are the other 2? You said you saw them. I don't see them. This one has a mark. Oh my god. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna try to hope that this is the final one. I also really kind of wanted to play more Platinum, but I do want to leave that for tomorrow. Okay, so free the elotes, not the elotes. That's corn on the cob in Spanish. Okay, now they're marked. Cool. Wait, is Twitch working? I think it's working. Is there nobody over there? Why are all the guards outside? Excuse me? Why are they all around this guy? Also, who is that dude? Oh, is he underground? Okay, I guess I'm gonna vie on this underground passage, maybe giving me a route to the ones up top. We're gonna speed run them, we're not gonna bother taking out entire forts if I can avoid it.
Let's hope no one knows.
Because really, there's no more point. The only reason I used to do that a lot, well, I mean, because it was fun, for one. But 2, because I needed the experience points. But that is no longer the case. I'm just trying to... What's up, friend? You want to come see what's going on over here?
What's happening over there?
I don't know. Why don't you come check? Shit, there's another guy right there. Okay, I still kind of want to do this quietly if I can.
That's good better.
Never mind. Everybody dies now. Never mind. Did not let me kill anybody. For the love of fuck. God, she becomes a mom and everything just goes completely rusty. Hello. Where is the guy? There you go. Who saw me? Oh, okay, you saw me. I'm like, who the fuck saw me to put a bounty on me? Get out of here. Like, literally there was nobody around, but there was this one fucking dude around. I would have gotten away without a bounty if it wasn't for that. Hi, did you know you're floating? Get the fuck out of here. With your weird ass gravity breaking shit. You can get the fuck out of here quietly. I've already been spotted once. I'm trying not to let that happen every time. Hi, friend. Shit. You win this time. But this guy over here is fucked. my mortal enemy, Rubes. How you doing though, Mayuna? I didn't get to. Oh no, I did get to say. I was gonna say, congratulations on the on becoming barista or barista trainer. I hope that comes to. Okay, did not mean to walk directly in front of a dude. Haha, theft, my favorite crime. And boom. Doing good, thanks. I get a training like next week. I wasn't expecting one so soon. Oof. Ah, fucking hell. What did I... Ah, I hate when I look away and then I'm over encumbered. I don't know what I got. That's awesome though. Well, I mean, you're gonna do great for sure. I'm sure that's a little worrying too. Yeah, my week's gone pretty quick so far. Just 'cause we haven't had all that much work. But thankfully my boss didn't send us home again, so I guess that's okay. He sent one of the guys one of the older guys home today, which was kind of weird, but I'm guessing he was trying to be nice and not send me or the other trainee home. Well, we're not really trainees, but we're the only ones that aren't technically with the company, so I'm guessing he just was trying to be nice and not sending us home again twice in 1 week. Yeah, I'm not super worried because I know my system manager understanding will help out since it's my first trainee. Yeah, I'm sure they will for sure, but I don't think you'll even do it. I think you're gonna do great. My boss asked me the other day if I wanted to try, because he hired a welder to make some what do you call it? Some racks basically to put some stuff on, and the guy never showed up. So he asked me the other day if I thought I could do it myself, and he told me, yeah, at your leisure, just go look at the racks and let me know. And that was yesterday, I think. Yeah, yesterday, right? I haven't told him yet, because well, I'm gonna tell him that I can, because I can do it. Like I can do that pretty easily. But man, there's a lot of annoying stuff I'm gonna have to figure out if that's the case. Because the biggest thing being, because I think the welding is fine. It doesn't even need to be all that great. It just needs to be able to stick together. But the biggest annoyance is that it's pretty thick metal that he's got, if it's anything like the ones that they already have. And I don't know how the hell we're going to cut that. I think I'd have to use the flame torch, and I don't really like using flame torches. Like, I took a class on how to do it, I can do it. I don't like using flame torches though, because it's basically working with a very, very volatile can of flammable gas. And that stuff is scary to use. I don't like using it. Even at school, like, the professor would always be there to monitor us using that shit. Because, like, on multiple occasions, we had that thing flashback on, and basically meaning that the fire goes back into the hoses. And it's just a lot of shit that can go wrong with those, and I don't like it. So, I don't want to do the cutting myself. But literally, that's the only feasible way to do it, because I can't use a grinder or something to cut something that thick. It'll take literally forever. And the best option would be a plasma cutter, but I doubt that he's going to want to buy a plasma cutter. Though, I don't know. Maybe he would want to. Maybe he doesn't care about the money. So I'm going to probably tell him tomorrow that, yeah, I can do it, but I'm concerned about the gas thing. And even then, I feel like I kind of have to, because I'm a little worried right now. The fact that it doesn't seem like we're getting a ton of work. And I don't know. I just want to make sure that I'm as useful as possible in case it comes down to like them having to let somebody go, because it'd probably be between me and the annoying dude, because we're the only ones that aren't technically hired directly with them. But I have the added bonus that they have other people that can do the stuff that the annoying dude can, including me, because I'm doing the same stuff. It's just that he learned how to do HVAC stuff, and but there's other people that can do his stuff. There's nobody else that can weld at all. So, if I can do this, then I feel like I'm pretty much secure in my position. I've also I don't know if I told you too, but I also did some sign work for them. It's nothing special. It's nothing big or anything, but he wanted some signs made for the shop. And he told one of the other dudes to like actually go onto a website and order the, like design the signs and order them on like a little template maker website. And I saw it, and it was literally just a square with like a blue box at the top that said notice, and then below it was just like the word of whatever that location was. And I'm like, well, I can fucking do that in Paint, like the freaking Paint app that our computers have. So I went ahead when I saw that and I drew up the exact same thing on Paint. Then I printed it out, and it looked exactly like the stuff on there. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I could take this. You could send this to Office Depot and print it on something bigger, print it on some nice paper, and it'd probably be cheaper than having to web order it. Maybe not by much, but a little bit. And then the dude that I showed it to, because I showed it to the dude that was designing it, he's like, oh, no, that's pretty cool. Actually, we have a laminator here. And we fucking laminated that sheet. And it was smaller than the signs I wanted to order, but it looked nice. And I was able to, like, add in the company logo into it. So it looked kind of professional. And I showed it to my boss, and he ended up liking it. He's like, oh, yeah, that works. Save us some money, we could just do it here, and go ahead and do that for the rest of the shop. So I ended up making a ton of signs, and he's been keeping me busy, basically, since we haven't had work doing that. Putting up signs everywhere.
I should hurry.
On those, I know that it started out as something he wanted to do, but after that he's been using it as busy work for me, because there's nothing going on. So he'll randomly come over to my area and be like, yeah. Well, like the first signs were really, like I'm saying, they were really good. They'll be like, oh, this is where the spare parts is. This is where ground handling is. This is where we keep these specific units. But now he's coming over to my area and going like, oh, you know what needs a sign? That hand sanitizer bottle on the wall over there. You should put a sign on that. I'm like, oh my god, dude, are you fucking serious? But well, that's not what I said. But I know that it's just because there's literally nothing going on, and he just wants me to stay busy. He literally had me put up a hand sanitizer sign today for this hand sanitizer thing that dispenser they have. So yeah, I feel like I want to go ahead and tell him that, yeah, because I can do the welding, even though the welding too, I need to go back to welding steel for it, which is fine. I need to set up my welder for steel.
Shut your mouth. That's what you get for taking what isn't yours.
Which I think we have all the parts for.
Shall be a warning to them all.
Really, the biggest thing that worries me is just that
we were hungry.
That
If you're here for the show, I think you'll have a clearer view from down there.
The cutting. That's the only thing that worries me.
Who are you?
But honestly, if it comes down to him saying that I need to do it with that flame cutter, I'm just gonna tell him, okay, I just give me the weekend to study up on that and freshen up on how to do it safely, and then I'll be good to go on Monday. Even though he probably won't be able to do it until he orders the material. So I have some time. But I'll tell him that tomorrow. Probably. Yeah, you've been thinking about it all day.
We'll need drachmi to replenish our food supplies.
Or I could just kill you all. Oh, 300? I can spare 300.
I'll pay for her.
Well then, it seems that I forgot about the extra cost.
I will fucking stab you.
Torture is hard work, you know. Double it, and I'll give her to you.
Hades, don't give him a single drachma.
Oh, lady, come on. You didn't need to do that. I get you're tough. Come on. Should I just kill them? I kind of want to just kill them. Whatever, I don't need that money.
Fine. Take your payment.
Actually, there's...
I will fucking stab you.
Okay. Take these filthy
You little
malacas
shit.
and
God
go.
damn it. I would have fucking gone off on him. Now spit in his face again. Jesus, she is a spitfire. She don't give a shit. Talk to Road. As in the Colossus of Road? I thought you'd be bigger. You're really tiny, actually. Maybe it wasn't that road.
Whew, that was close. Thanks, Miss Theos. Good thing you came along. Bye.
Wait.
Later.
I'm looking for the commander. I was told you know something about him.
The commander? Oh, I know him all right. Brings back fond memories. I used to work for that Malakas.
This commander sounds terrible.
He's ruthless, Mistios.
It's
He would
weird.
work us till our hands were red
It's
and
weird
raw,
that
and
the
we'd
whole
bleed
experience
and
of having a
cry
family and
until
kids doesn't seem to have changed
even the children were
Cassandra
spared,
at all.
which is why I have to pinch food when I can. It's never enough.
Like, she doesn't talk differently or act different. She's just back to being a
You
Mystios.
were lucky I arrived just in time. How did you get caught?
They caught me stealing one loaf of bread and sentenced me to death. So what if I stole from them 10 other times? It's too much. Too severe.
Yeah.
Point me to the commander, and I'll stick my blade through his throat.
Yeah, she really hasn't changed. Head
You're looking
ass.
to kill him?
Head ass forgot she had a family until you just said something. Yeah, right? It's like we're back to business as usual.
Things are happening in Messina.
You'd think her character would have changed
Look
like
at
a
how
lot.
We're suffering. How the children suffer. There must be something better out there for them. I have a plan to get the children away from here. My son and the others. Help the children, and I'll help you.
I'll help for a price. No,
I'll
I'll
do
help.
it. But you better tell me where the commander is.
So kind of you, Mistios. I promise you'll find your target. Just don't gut him in front of the children.
What's your plan
They
to get
can
the
handle
children
it.
out?
They can
We
handle
have a
it.
fisherman nearby who is being paid handsomely for the job. We need to take the children to his boat near the docks, but we need to leave soon. Time is almost up.
Lead the way.
Follow me.
Is that the leader of this nation? I can straight up just murder you right there. Oh, there's a bounty hunter nearby. Man, you don't often get to just walk by the leader like that so early on. Why is this place so disgusting and gray? Oh, hi, kids.
Hello, my little pebble. No time to talk. We need to go. Now.
Who's this?
A Mistios friend. She's going to help us get out of here.
All right.
Let's go to the Hila children to
Matter says to follow
Iapia.
the Mistios. Stay in the group so we don't get lost.
Okay. Stay in the group so we don't get lost.
Do you have a hero name is a cool name only the greatest, bestest heroes have. It is usually a combination of a cool animal and the weather.
Tell her your hero
Shit,
name.
that bounty hunter's really nearby. It's gonna suck if he catches me with the children. Oh no, he's a ways away. He's like 100 meters away.
He's chicken.
Let's not try to start a revolt while we're here, eh, Karos?
Icarus. Was Icarus trying to do something? Did I just literally need to escort them down here?
I knew I would find you here, Eagle Bearer.
You got me.
They were right. You're always at the center of the chaos. Now, why don't you step aside and let me do my job? I'll deal with you.
Now stab him.
And you after I take the children away. They have work to do.
Ah, they're using him as slave labor. I'll deal with you now.
Why wait? I've been looking for you. Thanks for sparing me the effort. I can deal with
She's like, I'm just gonna
Let's not
walk
waste
away
any
now.
Time, then. I'll make an example out of your screams.
Gotcha! Get out of here! Why didn't that kill the other two? No, don't hit that lady! Oh my god, I thought I killed her.
Our boat is waiting.
You need a hero name, Mistios?
Why
Oh,
don't
my
you
hero
choose
name
one
is
for me?
Cassandra.
Oh, eagle something. Since she has an eagle. Eagle.
Oh, like Eagle Bear?
Perfect. You're one of us now.
Eagle Thunder. I like it. Wait, are you guys going on that boat? You know that thing can't go into the... if you go out more than like 20 feet in that direction, you're going to drown.
Yeah, you did it. You Eagle Thunder, Eagle Thunder, Eagle Thunder. Super amazing.
Mistios, you did it.
Huh? What was that?
It's time for you to go, little Pebble.
You're not coming?
I can't.
Wait, is her
I
name
have to
legit
stay
Pebble?
here
You
and
named your
work
child
hard so
Pebble?
I can visit you one day.
No, no. Where's my mother? Where's my mother? I can't be without you, Matter. Who will hug me when I have a bad dream?
Mistius, I'm not sure. Now that we're here, I don't know if I can bear to send them away.
That looks so dumb. His hands are floating over his face.
Don't make us go, please.
The children should stay. The children should go. I mean, I'm gonna clear the fucking town out. Does it matter? Nah, fuck it. Send them to the ocean. I don't care.
You have to go. Messenia is crawling with danger. It's not safe for children.
But what about our parents? What will happen to them?
They want what's best for you.
Good man. Off to sea with them.
The boat is waiting.
The sea builds character. That's why I watched 1,000 episodes of One Piece. For character.
Things will be better for them out there.
Oh, it's on
You're
the
right.
ocean
If the
with
children
no
stay,
water or food.
I don't know if we'll be able to protect them. I hope they have a better life ahead. Better than we could have given them.
We will always fight for our children.
Always. And you got your commander. Thank you, Miss.
What does she have on her arm? On her right arm? Why does it look like half of her arm is like plastic? Letter of the Persian commander. Ancient quote. Bow na na. Okay, wait, where's the next quest? I see the bounty hunter coming, but I don't really care. They're not a threat to me at all anymore. Lord of Dominion, Lord of Dominion. Wait, did I miss some of the other? I thought I was supposed to have gotten all of these guys. Where are the others? Do they actually leave them out in the open like the cultists that you have to just go get them in your own time? Because that's stupid. I don't want to do that. Discovered Order of the Hunters. Investigate the clue. Investigate the clue to... That's so stupid. So it's just like the other one. They'll just be leftover scraps of the fucking order around that you can go do later. I don't want to fucking do them later. Just fucking let me do them during the story, so I don't have to go back. Oh, this is a place. I forgot to actually do the quest. Okay, so what are we on? This one's closer. The Ordering of the Cosmos. Reach the cliff near the ruins to meet Darius. Darius. Where's Darius? Over there? I should probably get this viewpoint, actually. God damn it. Shut up. I don't care. I ain't afraid of you. Let's go, Phobos! This might be our final adventure together! God, it's so weird to say. Usually I feel very conflicted about going into the final episode. And again, I'm only speculating this is the final episode. I'm pretty sure it will be. I'll probably try to go a little bit late today if I can, just to see if I can finish it. But, I'm just kind of ready to be done with this game. And again, like I've been saying, this is a fantastic fucking game. It was great. Maybe I shouldn't have done the DLC right after the main game. Maybe that was my mistake. But, you know, I'm just ready to be done with it.
Be careful not to get spotted.
Well, we ran directly through the place without getting spotted, so I don't think it matters. Don't you fucking yell at me. Up these cliffs somewhere. Also, I'm so excited about the Percy Jackson news. I knew that apparently he's been trying to get that done for like ever, because I saw him posting about being at Disney multiple times, talking to people about it, about starting a show. That's so cool though, and apparently it's live action. Is that confirmed? Because like I keep seeing people being like, yeah, we're gonna cast this, we should cast this person as this, and I'm like, do you guys even know it's live action? It seems like people know though, so that's pretty fucking cool. I kind of expected something animated. Yeah, live action. Okay, so it's confirmed. I think doing the DLC right after was smarter because you'll know all the controls and it won't be hard to get it back in. Yeah, that is the other thing. I probably would have, especially that first Atlantis DLC was pretty rough actually. Because you have to like hardcore stealth to do well there.
The Order's ability to influence the Greek
So maybe
world will be severely damaged. His death will bring us one step closer to Amorges, to Elpidios.
Drachmi is a deadly weapon. Drachmi has no match.
I like Drachmi, but it can't buy the kind of edge my blades provide. Not when I'm driven to find my son.
There's only one problem regarding Democratis.
What's that? Then we'll have to listen closely when we approach.
But I'm very excited for that. And I'm glad that Riordan, and I don't know who Betty is. Is that his wife? I saw them, like, their video announcing the whole project, and apparently he was like, yeah, both me and Betty are gonna have a close, are gonna have a hand in literally everything. And I'm like, that's cool. Who the fuck is Betty? She wasn't on the title of the book. I don't know. I'm guessing that's his wife. Probably.
The Order has arrived.
You're late. We arrived precisely when we meant to.
Remember, once Democratis shows himself, we kill him.
We do a
Or we
murder.
can kill everyone.
I'd assume so. They looked like they were really close. I'm gonna say it was probably his wife. Shit, what? I fucked up. Can I start? I fucked up! I didn't know there were people here. Where'd they go?
I'll figure out which one's Democratis after they're dead.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Come on, kill him! Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Ah, for the love of fuck! Come on, shoot him! There. Oh, come on, you're not dead? Die already!
Not Democratis.
How do we know? We didn't even ask him. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? One of them's on horseback. Okay, kill this one. He's not on horseback. He is on horseback. Okay, I hope you're Democratis.
Get it out! By the gods, help me!
This isn't Democratis either.
God damn it. I can't believe I fucked this up so much. Come on, get back here, Phobos.
Let's go.
I didn't know there were people inside of there. And then I tried to stealth assassinate him, and I did the exact same fucking thing where I kept my warrior abilities up instead of my assassin abilities. God, I hate doing that. Did he stop? He should not have stopped. Where are you going?
I need to stay hidden.
Stay hidden? How about no, and just kill him? There he goes. Well, I have all the bounty now. Ah, for the love of fuck. I can't do anything until the Spartan thing goes away. There. I'm gonna kill that guy over there, though. There's a bounty dude over here.
One step closer to Elpidios. I've got to return to Darius.
Why the fuck? There you go. Worth it. I got rid of a little bit of my bounty. So everything is fine. Man, I was excited to do a different quest too. Because having to listen in and figure out which one was the dude was actually a really unique quest. We haven't done anything like that. And of course I fuck it over in like the first 2 seconds. Oh, you're not here. I thought you were in this castle. You can make it! You're fine, you're fine. Well, that was a little sloppy.
Democratis is dead. They deserve to die for what they've done, Darius. Every last one of them.
Cassandra.
They're between Elpidios and me.
I don't like that. I hope that doesn't affect stuff later on. It really... I wasn't trying to kill everybody. I just fucked up. Maybe I should have just reset that. I hope that doesn't affect stuff later. I'm gonna be mad if that affects stuff later. Because as kind of dumb as my move was there, at the same time, I don't like that there was a guy in that building there. Because there was a guy outside the building too. So I feel like... I think I went across the wall anyway and I was just being seen from 2 directions. And that's like the obvious way to go. Like, yeah, I should have looked around first, but I don't know. I feel like that would have been a pretty hard place to stealth anyway. Free the Athenian general and his men. And where is this? Down, shit, that's so far away. I could warp to town, but there's not really any point. It's all the way over there. Okay, down the coast we go. This is a pretty sight, though. And that's a prettier sight. Maybe once I get to the top of that mountain.
Ella.
Mr. Checkpoint.
I should be extra careful in this area.
If you say so. That's a good one, right there. Though if this ends, I won't really... Well, I'll probably still post them, but... But yeah, I won't have as much of a reason to have all these pictures. I'm gonna miss the picture mode in this game. This probably has had the, easiest to use picture mode out of any game of stream so far. Ooh, birds. Is that a wolf going down the road? That is a wolf going down the road. Could have some awesome desktop backgrounds. True. Very true. I should update my desktop background at some point. But it's the Pokemon art you did for me and I love it. But maybe eventually. I've had it for a while. I love that art so much, you don't understand. It's my big favorite.
Let's go.
You're so after me. They're still after me. Of course I ran right through a freaking camp on my way over here. What do we got going on over here? Oh, if I could stealth kill one of you, then I can chain assassinate the rest. I think those Athenians are dead. And now we chain assassinate everybody else.
That must be the Athenian Darius was talking about.
There we go. Easy. See, it goes really well when the... What the hell is going on? Wow, there's a whole war going on out there. I'm gonna steal your Athenian friend's stuff if you don't mind. Hey, 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 hey. You're by yourself, man. Okay, well, you guys handle that. This is your chance to redeem yourselves. Finally. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da. Did you know there's more enemy at the top of this mountain, though, right? Oh. Where's the last one? There he is. There you go. Wow, you guys suck. Both of you. You both suck. Thinking about pupusas today at work. One of the girls I work with has been to the El Salvador place and she was hype about their pupusas too. Oh, was she? Is she Hispanic? I actually told my boss about pupusas a while back and he was asking about where he could get them. Unfortunately, he lives in South Atlanta, so both of the places I go to are kind of far out of his range. But I gave him their addresses anyway in case he was in North Atlanta at any point. God, I'd love a pupusa. I had some pizza today though, so that's pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
That's really cool though. It's cool that she's been to the exact same place. So she is onto all the dishes I was thriving. Oh, very good. Does she recommend anything else at that place? Because I'd love to know if there was anything we haven't tried that's good. Call me the Eagle Bearer. It doesn't matter what you call me.
Most people call me Eagle Bearer.
The what?
You heard me.
It just...
I've heard the stories, we all have, but I never thought...
I don't have time for stories.
Right. It's these Malakis Spartans. We desperately need to loosen their grip on this region. Will you help us?
No, I gotcha. Dude, that place
At
makes the
moment,
fucking
I'm not
best
a big
pupusas,
fan
I
of the
swear.
Spartans. Or their friends.
Like, other than the place I took you to
Persians.
over here, I don't think there's many other
I know.
places I'd consider that makes them just as good as that one.
I know those scared Spartans are richer than I've ever been, and should have run out of resources years ago.
I was told to give you this.
It seems we have common enemies. I can help you and your allies with your plan, but to do it we must kill the Spartan leader here in Messenia.
What's so special about this particular Spartan?
He is a butcher. He's killed more Athenians than anyone, and he takes joy in it, I tell you. We know his location, but my men and I haven't been able to get close to him.
You'll find it easier with me around.
Our commander's ship
That's
and
his
his fleet.
fleet.
Ah, his fleet,
Oh.
you say?
Well, lucky that he's right outside of here. Is that my boat? Is that the Adrestia? How the fuck is the Adrestia already here? Ugh. Okay, I need to take out one of the small ships on the far left first.
Going out any farther is a good way to get capsized.
Sounds fake.
Nice to see you, Commander.
Rowers! Go! Archers! Ready yourselves! Now! Attack!
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Archers! Set them alight! Hit them with your spears! Hang on to something! Arrows are ready! Ready for impact!
I should not have taken as much damage as I have.
Ready to fire!
We fought a good fight. Not for the last time, I'm sure.
Okay, cool.
Faster!
Who the fuck? Why is my boat on fire? Okay. Well, I wasn't in conflict that whole time, thankfully. Nice, there's a lot of Athenian ships here, so they haven't really noticed me yet. Okay, we're about to fucking ram this one. I'm gonna save my fire for that big one in the middle.
Get the oars ready!
Oh, apparently I didn't have the speed I needed for this. Go ahead and initiate boarding on this one. Just for the hell of it. For Sparta! Everybody off the deck! Ah, I fucking love that so much. Get the fuck out of here, Alexios. I don't need your shit. Fucking Alexios thinking I need him to fight in my battles. And that... I wish there was a way to turn off the Spartan ability. Because it's really kind of anticlimactic to take out a bunch of dudes and then have to wait to do what I was there to do in the beginning. Where's the big one? I think it's this one over here, yeah. I wanna crash into the big one and then blast him with fire.
Sails up! Now!
Look at that health go down. Shit, you guys take a lot of damage.
Make them burn! Race for impact!
Okay, these guys are a lot tankier than I expected. Okay, fire spears, please, and thank you. There we go. That'll do it. Nice. No, I think the other one's on me now. That's fine, though. That's a small one.
Slow it down!
Dude, come on. I'm trying to help you guys. Yes, good. Leave that in half, and now we can take on that other ship. I'm gonna ram that one.
More speed!
Oh my god, look at all these boats ganging up on them. Alright, clear the way though so I can get to them. You guys are taking forever to take out a really small boat. And just sink them.
So much for that big, bad Spartan butcher.
Hey, 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 hey! Why are you attacking me? Oh my god! I thought we were good. I thought we were good.
Get the oars out!
I must have got some damage on the Athenians and they got angry at me. Hey, you guys are almost dead. I will murder you. Get out of here. You're literally one hit away from death. What are you doing? Okay, sorry to do this, but
Let's go!
I won't sink him in case that gives me bounty. I was gonna say I'm gonna sink him since I already have him like that, but I'll leave him alive so that they can't say that I fucked him over too badly.
Slow down!
Leave the command. Is that dinghy I took? No, it's not here. I gotta swim for it. Bum 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 bum. Ba da 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 da. Hello, sir. Don't mind the ships that I incapacitated.
That Spartan dog is just a memory now.
You did it?
A Spartan butcher was no match for me.
Of course. So, about the letter you gave me.
I'll need you to live up to your end of the bargain if you want the Persians out of Messenia.
You can count on our help when you are ready.
Just didn't sound super sure about that. Order, soldiers, gauntlet, strike me, ancient's clue. Like that I can still see those boats off in the distance. Level 67. Okay. Trap is set, return to Darius. Trap is set. Okay, cool. Never mind, I had that quest already selected, damn. Where is it? 1,000 meters that away. Back in the town? Sweet. This is why I get the fast travel points. Bum 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 ba da da. Do 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 do. Okay, let's see. That way. Got 2 bounty marks on me. I don't know how that happened. I say having lain waste to an entire fleet. I also don't know why the fuck Phobos is so far behind, but I guess I will make it here without him. Don't look at me. I don't want to be seen. Phobos, you're late. I'm already here. Don't you huff at me. You're the one who's late. Oh, how do I get into this building? Oh. God damn it, Cassandra. Dun 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 dun.
We've weakened the Order. Now what?
Now we move on to the next part of the plan. We'll take the Order down under the cover of night. I have an Athenian general to speak with. I'll return to the lumber yard to prepare our next steps.
What are you doing here, child?
I have a note for you, Eagle Bearer. A man in a mask told me to take it to you.
Man in a
Man
mask.
with a mask? Meet me at the graves in Epia. What is the Order up to?
This letter. You have cut your way at will through Messenia. This is not gonna notice. Soon the time will come for us to cross blades. For that moment, I would like to speak plainly. There's much I want to know of the person behind the legend of the Eagle Bearer. I imagine there's also much you want to know of me. Could I tempt you with a respectful exchange? Consider it posterity. To humor an old man, meet me in the graves in Aeopea. The last Magi. Okay, so just go to this guy. Ooh. That was interesting. I don't think I've seen that animation outside of caves. Do Phobos, for the love of God. And he's gone. I love staring at his number, seeing him get stuck on something, then get really far away. And then it's slowly ticking back up to catching up to me. And then looking over at the distance marker and noticing that I'm already where I wanted to ride him to. Thank you, Phobos. You did great. Da, 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 da.
Eagle Bearer, well met. I see you got my note. I'm surprised I'm still alive.
That could change.
I don't know what kid he could want revenge for. I took him around to see the world
Introduce myself.
for free, no
My
less.
name is Yergis, the last Magi of the Order. I've
Last
been eager to
Magi.
meet you, Cassandra.
You're a
May I
magician?
call you as such?
Call me what you want. Don't call me Cassandra. Don't call me Cassandra. Call me Eagle Thunder.
I don't really care what you call me.
Confident. I like that.
Give me one good reason not to put my blade through your throat.
You
Where
went
is
really angry,
Amorges?
kind of randomly.
Where is my son?
I have the answers you seek, Cassandra. I know what happened in Achaea, in the village called Dime.
Dime, what do you know? Tell me!
I was there. Things are never what they seem. Your reality is limited to what you perceive. Ride with me. I've been wanting to speak to you. I'll show you how beautiful our world can be. Shall we?
One wrong move.
I understand.
When you say mad
doubt
guy,
can destroy the greatest confidence. And we all have doubts.
the best victories were those without fighting, and winning by persuasion was Georgi's gift. He could convince people to act against their own interests and think it was their idea. Morgis recognized his talent, bringing him into the order as Persia's most respected diplomat. After years of watching his beloved country strangled by thoughtless policy, Georgius was easy to convince.
This way.
Where are
The
you
Tusk
taking
of
me?
Persia.
Somewhere nice. I want
No,
to
I'm riding my horse. I ain't riding your
I
stinky
don't
horse.
trust you.
I followed your journey from the beginning. I've written quite a bit about you, actually. In fact, some of my most popular work is about the Eagle Bearer. In addition, I've heard of your tales from our friends.
The cult? I didn't think the cult made friends.
Allies, then, if you prefer.
Weird. Oh my god, where are you
I've
going?
written many stories scattered across the Greek world. I spread the word of our doings, of our heroic deeds.
Heroic? You call murdering innocents and burning villages heroic?
Narrow. The Order sees things from a broader perspective. We do not seek ephemeral peace. Our work is eternal.
Laka.
It's an interesting viewpoint.
Look around us. Such promise. You must be wondering why we hunt you.
I've killed enough of you to have an idea.
Ah, you're a force of nature, Cassandra. Have you noticed? Danger is drawn to you like vultures to a battlefield. And so we simply cannot allow you to exist.
You'd kill someone because of their blood? Disgust me.
We are not the enemy. Have you considered yourself? In our eyes, you are the manifestation of turmoil, disruptor of peace. Don't be so quick to judge, Cassandra. There are many perspectives.
Because she disrupts the peace that bad guys set up? It's just oppressors. But I mean, I guess that's just how most oppressors view it. They're the heroes of the story.
We've arrived. Ah, look at that view.
Why are we here?
Messenia. Quite a beauty, isn't she?
Get to the point.
I know what happened in Vime, how Natakas died. Are you brave enough to hear the truth?
I want to know everything.
I mean, does it matter how he died? He died. By the boat.
We saw no one at the beach that day. No Natakas, no child. They had escaped. Or so we thought. Until we heard a cry. It was coming from a ship, wrecked on the shore.
See? That's why you
A
don't have
soft
kids.
but unmistakable cry of a child.
Elpedios.
There was no
God, your child is so creepy looking.
Tried to resist, but it was futile. The baby was all that remained.
Ooh, Avatar hits Netflix tomorrow. I need to pick up where I left off. Yeah. There's
How
more
refined
news
are
of
Mortis?
Percy Jackson.
I'm sure he would expect you to try.
What do you want from
Yes.
me?
True.
Stories are written by a rare few who have the power to shape them. It's not every day I can speak to someone like you. There are no absolutes, Cassandra. not even with tainted ones. You are fireborn with the potential to destroy, but also to warm, to cast a light in the dark.
A warmth you try to destroy.
People die, Cassandra. Eventually we'll all be forgotten, fading away like a distant dream. Our actions, however, if they're meaningful, will be remembered. Tell me, what do you want to be remembered for?
Either bravery or compassion. I'm gonna say... I feel like it's hard to justify my stuff as compassionate some of the time.
I want to be remembered as someone who never backed down from a fight, even if the odds were stacked against them.
Insights. Such wonderful insight. Thank you. And now we must part. The question is, will you allow me to live with my life?
Did he tell me everything? Oh shit, I feel like I completely forgot what I saw. He's one of the Order, right? I'm gonna have to kill him eventually.
I can't let you live. Not now. Not ever.
We are what we choose. I will live and die by my choices. Know this, you cannot stop the Order. Even in our deaths, we live on. We are everywhere, now and in the future. It was a pleasure to meet you, Cassandra.
Oh fuck, I didn't get to scream because he hit me right then. Whoa, how is he tanking my hits? Okay, well he's not now.
That's Nataka's. I'm sorry.
Odin Harbinger. What ability does that have? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I think I zoned out during his little story to Nandaga's. So I don't know if there's anything super interesting there, but that just kind of seemed like a dumb move by him. If he knew there was a chance that I would just fucking kill him. 1% health restored on headshots. No, that's not very helpful. Yeah, that was not very well thought out by him. He knows I'm on a quest to literally slaughter his entire Order, and he just came out here by himself with no backup plan? I guess it'd be one thing if he was some kind of proud warrior, but we read his bio and it said he was a diplomat. I guess he thought he could talk his way out of it with me? Well, joke's on you, buddy. I don't listen to talking. In general. Yeah, I do wonder who they'll cast as Percy Jackson for that show, though. I will say I actually kind of like the actors they used in the movie. Like that was one of the only things I like, because it does kind of, the dude did kind of look like what I had for Percy Jackson in my head. But that dude's probably too old now. So I wonder who they'll go with now. I think I didn't like the girl though, because I think Annabeth was supposed to be blonde, and they got a brunette. Not that that matters too much. She was a good actor, but that always kind of caught me off guard. Or was Annabeth blonde? I might have been wrong about that, actually. Ooh, very nice phobos. Listen, what am I doing here? Talk to Darius. Oh, he's gonna be so happy that I murdered one of the dudes already? Oh, why do you have to hang out in the hardest to fucking reach place, though?
Darius?
We meet again, Eaglebearer.
Good, you're back. Now to set our plan in motion. We will set several fires. The smoke will force the Elotes to flee and draw Amorges' guards down from the mine.
Striking at the heart of the enemy while minimizing the cost of innocent lives. A wise plan. I will see to it that my men light up the rest of the area.
What happened?
Nothing happened. No, tell him.
Natakas died protecting Elpidius.
I mean, was there ever any doubt of that?
Someone from the Order wanted to meet with me. He was there, Darius. They found Natakas in the shipwreck. He tried to fight them all.
I mean, he was dead outside the shipwreck. Why did you guys think that he didn't fight?
I haven't had a chance to. I forgot I even took it. He's gone. He's really gone. And he's never coming back.
I'll never forget Darius. I miss him. Even now. I miss him so much.
I kind of
We
wish I
have
could
time to
see this
clear
side of the
this
story as Alexios too.
Right now, we know Elpidius is alive. It's time to get him back.
Right? It'd be interesting to see Alexios break down like that.
If Amorges is here, Elpidios must be as well. Once we start, we can't go back. They will come at us with all they've got.
Let's do this.
It's time to attack.
The price may be everything.
I know
Fire!
the price.
That's a lot of good lumber. And now it's a lot of good charcoal. That went up really quick.
Fire! Get out of here!
What the?
Ooh.
Time to find the boy.
Eat this.
Kill the soldiers approaching the lumberyard. Okay, where's one that I can reach? Okay, I guess this one's the closest.
Hold your ground!
Step back up. Some water. Gotcha, bro. Not the fire! Not the fire! Okay. I could just get a vantage on this dude. Got he. Oh, too late. Nice. I don't very often get to kill people with arrows, so that feels pretty good. Who you got begging for their lives there, Darius? God, I'm seeing so many Inuyasha memes recently because of the new news. Like, it has flooded my feed.
The mines! But you'll never get around his defenses.
They're fucking everywhere. I'll destroy Amorgus' defenses.
I'll crush his defenses, and then I'll kill him.
You're insane! Both of you!
You're going to tell Amorgus that the Eagle Bearer, the great disruption of the Greek world, is here, at his door. You tell him
Time to
I'm
do some
coming
disrupting.
for him, for Elpidios. And I don't knock!
Damn. Oh, fuck. Oh, they took out the general.
Go! I'll take care of the order guards.
Wow. The Greek general did not last very
To get
long.
to the mines. I'll take out as many as I can on the way.
Is that the plan? Who's in here? There aren't that many people here. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll just walk in.
Best stay out of sight.
Yeah, nobody fucking even sees me.
She must be here somewhere.
I'm guessing
Can't
not.
hide from me, Amorgus!
And I said this would be short, but I don't think it would be that short. Ah, shit.
Stop hiding, Amorgus! Come get what you deserve!
I hear grunting over here. Ah, yes, my child's in the box.
Look, the Eagle Bearer.
Oh.
Cassandra.
Don't say my name like that.
He's in the temple above the mines. But that time will come.
She's just like Yergis described in his entries. Fierce.
Oh, Yergis. He was the best of us. You
Well, now
were
he's
his
dead.
favorite character, Eagle Bearer. And yet, you murdered him.
Well, he was planning on murdering me.
I had no choice. But I'd kill him again if needed to get to Amorgis.
We have no intention of walking away.
I have no intention of letting
I'll
you walk
get
away.
to my son.
Elpidios. She still has her littlest warrior in her heart.
She still has hope.
What a foolish thing to hold on to.
Ew.
We will fight for Persia until our dying breath. The lives, the razed cities. It is for Amorge's vision of peace, his grand design. All things are permitted.
Oh. That's the Assassin's Creed.
Amorgis is in the temple. I'm coming, Elpidios. I'll find you.
That's the Assassin's Creed, well, Creed. Or the beginning of it, anyway. New quest, Legacy of the First Blade. Can I turn this off? No, can't. Okay. That's interesting. New beginning for decades. Artaxerxes brought peace and prosperity for Persian, but Persia needs more for promise of the legacy and glory to coercion and threat. Unlike his predecessor, Artaxerxes refuses to yield, but the order needed him dethroned. We led him to believe that Artabanus made the attempt on his life. Lived, but no matter, the king is ephemeral. Artaxerxes. Wait, so Artabanus didn't kill him? Artabanus being Darius? I don't understand that.
Amorgis.
I'm guessing Artabanus had something to do with the creation of the Assassin's Creed. But I don't know what exactly. Maybe he just contributed to Hidden Blade, I don't know. This is definitely probably the last quest though, because it's called Legacy of the First Blade. What is it, the Temple of Zeus? Is it the Temple of Zeus?
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
Looks like the guy that was up here left. Said it was above. Oh my god, there's a fucking stone roof up here. Hang on, just climb your way around. Everything is permitted. There's more to the creed than that. But that is one of the key lines in the Assassin's Creed.
Elpidios, I'm almost there. My son. Mother's coming.
Which always, it's also kind of the darkest line in it, I remember, because the Assassins are all about basically freedom and allowing people to be free and not oppressed. And to that end, anything is permitted. But that line always kind of makes it kind of sketchy, and the Assassins have, in certain games, been portrayed as going kind of corrupt because of that specific line. Oh, what is this? That's a way to sneak in, I guess? Interesting. Oh no, is this just a pathway? Because I know there was Assassin's Creed, I think it was called Outcast or something, where the assassins became very corrupt, and one assassin had to basically go rogue. Oh no, it was Assassin's Creed Rogue, was what it was called. You played as a rogue assassin that was actually hunting down the corrupt assassins to cleanse the organization. Which honestly was a weird one. I didn't like that one very much.
arm, aren't they? Moments like these, the moments before the end.
If you've hurt my son, nothing will protect you. No man, no beast, no god.
He's safe. With me, Cassandra. Happy, healthy. And I promise you, he always will be.
Where is Elpidios? Where is my son?
Far from war, far from danger, far from you.
I once swore to the people I loved I would crush the Order. Believe me, I will keep that promise.
You think you can destroy us? The Order's plan goes well beyond you, Cassandra.
What?
Ever the hero, thinking this is all about you. This isn't about any one of us. It's about that most precious of things, peace. This war between Athens and Sparta threatens to incinerate more than just the Greek world. The carnage and butchery have spread to Persia and beyond.
What? How?
Has the power to save the world.
Why would the Spartan Athenian war spread that far?
My agents are rooted deeply in every aspect of Greek life. We have seeped into your establishments, your temples, your homes. We are winning the hearts of your people. Through the Order's influence and Persia's wealth, Sparta will end this war. A new chapter in history will be written by us. We have planted a seed in the fertile soil that is the Greek people. And now, peace will grow. Only one threat to that peace remains. You.
That's a weird face. Not a threat to peace.
How could you think I don't want a war. I want my son.
You don't want a war. You brought one to my door.
You stole the fucking
You're
kid.
a tainted one. The strongest, most dangerous force the Order has ever seen. You are fire. Only you stand in the way of the Order's purpose.
You've forgotten our promise, old friend.
Artabanus. I wondered when you'd make your dramatic entrance.
Think of the innocent lives that were lost, Amorges. You claim to want peace. But what good is peace when it's enforced by tyranny?
I fought for the greater good. For our children, for their futures. I saved your grandson. And I saved Artaxerxes that night. Do you remember? I saved him from you.
Tell us where Elpidios is.
I'm sorry. As long as I breathe, I will never endanger the child by letting her raise him.
I mean, he was doing pretty good up until you came along. Would you fucking get down?
Where is Elpidios? Tell me! Tell me!
Cannot raise the boy. With you, he'll never be safe.
He's my son!
Jesus, he's actually pretty tanky.
Remind me.
All the Order's power.
Wow, he is definitely tankier than almost anybody else I've fought.
We must protect the people we love, Amorges.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, hold on a second. I need to get my ability that gets rid of shields. This one. And don't need the time slow one.
The child in safer hands than yours, Darius.
Return my son and your pain will end, Amorges.
Why the fuck? I can't get rid of his shield.
There is
Oh, fuck. That didn't go through the full animation. And finish him! Never mind. He is really fucking solid. And there he goes, though. Well, kudos to you. You were probably the strongest person I've fought since I got out of Atlantis. Oh, that's a cool ass sword, too. Oh. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do the entire time. Maybe that wasn't the best way to handle that one.
The sun rises, but she also sets. My time is over, old friend.
We were protectors, Amorges. We were champions of Persia. Of the people.
I still am our Manos. I only wanted to keep our home safe. The world safe.
Why is this beard all bloody?
Please.
I don't trust him.
He's on a small island just off the coast of Messenia. Perfect spot for fishing. The Order will never give up, Cassandra. You and your boy will always be hunted.
And he will always have me to protect him.
The Order aren't just a group of people. They're an idea. An idea cannot be beaten. An idea cannot be destroyed.
Not by blades, but through knowledge, through wisdom, through ideas of our own. Nothing is absolute, Amorges. You taught me that a long time ago. There will always be tyrants.
And there will always be you, my brother, to stop them.
Weird change of heart at the end there.
Peace, old friend.
Did they just vie on being stronger than the person that they were considering a force of nature? I wonder if there's any important... Is that the island that I swam around to when I was destroying the ships? That looks like it. Earlier. I was that close to the kid. I wonder if I could have found him if I'd, like, gone onto the island. Image of the Ancients. Is that a... vulture? Oh. Malpidios. There's my ship. I think. Yeah, I think that's my ship.
If Amorges was true to his word, Elpidios will be there.
I hope this boat can make it across here.
Mother's coming. I'd be a fool to take this boat into deep. Just a moment more, Elpidios.
Well, I beached that. I hope there was another boat out here.
Hold on. Just hold on.
Oh, this is also the island where that idiot dude was training. Yeah, this is the island where that dude that fell into the ocean, got eaten by sharks, lived. The one that was going to the Olympics. Huh, weird. Hello? Oh. Ah, God, he looks so fucking weird.
My boy. My son. Oh, my beautiful son. I'm here, Elpidios. Mother's here.
Right? How?
You've kept watch over my son?
I guess they just...
Every day.
Oh, okay.
Every night. Amorges made sure of it.
I thought he wasn't gonna talk.
You know, he has a real Spartan appetite.
Tell me about it. Mother's got so many stories to tell you. Oh, and you've got some stories for Mother too, I see.
Why is it so stiff looking too?
Who are you?
Who the fuck are you? Why are you still here, side
Darius,
character?
son of the Persian king, Artaxerxes.
Oh.
Artaxerxes.
You know my father?
Yeah, I tried to kill him once.
We've met, but it's been a while.
He's a good king and a great father. Persia knows peace. She prospers. I miss him.
Keep Persia safe. That is his legacy.
Oh, no, I think Darius killed Xerxes. No, Leonidas killed Xerxes, right? Man. I don't know. I have no clue. I think it's the fact that he's also like super stiff
Just a moment
that
longer.
makes me feel like he's just a doll. What was happening?
What will you do?
Morgus was right. Fire. I'll use that. A beacon to the Order. If they want to come after my bloodline, they'll know exactly where to find me. But they'll never find... And... what will you do, Darius?
The Order was created for a purpose. If I can understand our enemy, I can outmaneuver them. I will protect the boy, Cassandra. Be a guardian to Elpidios, and to all those who share his blood. When the day comes, when he asks of his matter, what should I tell him?
Tell him the hard truth. Spare him the hard truth. Oh, I don't know what would be better. Tell him the truth. He's got the blood of gods in him. He's probably destined for an annoying life anyway.
Tell him he had a mother and a father who lived incredible lives, who saw incredible things, and none of it was as incredible as him. His smile, his love, the sight of him asleep in my arms. Should a day come where he feels unloved or alone, you tell him there is no such day, because he will always be loved. You hear me? You will always be loved.
I mean, I will say that was pretty sad.
You'll fight, and you'll fall. There will be times when you'll think you can't rise again. You'll want to stay down, but you will get up, Elpidius, because you're strong. Because our bloodline is strong, and because we always get up. You'll ask why, and while you'll never know me, know this. You are my son.
He went to Egypt?
I'll always fight for you. You and those that will come after.
Wait. That's Aya? I'm confused. That was Aya right at the end? Oh, Aya is the descendant of Opidios? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because I was about to say, it made it look like he grew up into Aya, and I'm like, the kid was a guy. That's why I'm like, was he bi? Yeah, but this was supposed to be like 300 years before Origins, right? I think? Okay. I was wondering if this was going to connect back to Origins at all. I was very confused. Okay, that's pretty cool, because I was going to mention this throughout that entire story, that it looks like we're coming to an end.
Morgus is dealt with.
Broken blade of the ancients.
But it's useless. Broken, and the metal
Master
is
Assassin's
strange.
Hood.
I should find a blacksmith.
The metal is strange. What makes the metal strange? Okay, that's not a main quest. There's still some of the Order out there. Isis, Nye. Gather bear first with the blacksmith's assistant. Oh, I remember that one. Learns the Tempest designs find the eliminate such hubris reminiscent by the Tempest. Remnant of the ancients. Oiko at the oikos of the Olympians and Phokis. Shattered. Theos the Stargazer. Wow, there's a lot of legacy quests I didn't do. And the kill of Huntsman's Wolves. I don't really care about most of these though. by entidades. Yeah, that kind of seemed like just a way to connect this to Origins. And, okay, so what I was gonna say, I'm gonna go ahead and go to this sword questions, because that sounded interesting. I want to know what it's made out of. Maybe it's made out of the same stuff that the Isu use. But, wait, where is this? Focus. Oh, Focus. Oh, the Olympian dude. So, I was a little concerned about the ending before that cutscene, because I was getting to it and I was thinking, oh, so are the Persians the predecessors to the Assassin's Creed lineage? So the Assassin's Creed, basically, because it sounds like they had the beginnings of the Creed there, and this entire time I've been trying to connect Cassandra and Alexios to the Assassins. They never really were connected to the Assassins, like at all. They really were way before the Assassins. They were just the parents of somebody that ended up becoming a central figure in the creation of the Assassins. Which is interesting, because again, the Assassins are still technically born of the Isu. The blood of the Isu goes into them, which wasn't something I was sure about completely before this. If anything, it made me feel like the Assassins weren't part of the Isu up until the end. Yeah, that was interesting. So Cassandra and Alexios are direct relatives of Aya from Origins, who marries Bayek, and they both start the Assassin's Creed. They get the hidden blade.
Skill in working rare metals. I should take the sword there.
They get the hidden blade from Darius, who was the first guardian of Persia. I want to go back and see how Bayek got the hidden blade. Like, what were the circumstances? I know that you said that he got it in the hot spring or whatever, but like, who gave it to him, and the context behind him getting it? That's what I want to know now. And that's what I was trying to find out as well, and I guess that's just a way for them to be like, oh yeah, the games are connected, but they're not connected a lot. Yeah, they're only very thinly connected. Like, Cassandra and Alexios really are very, very side characters. All things considered in the Assassin's Creed lore. Because literally, they're just people who live there. I mean, they're important in the fact that they're Isu bloodlines, and that bloodline bled into the Assassins. But other than that, really, they weren't that important. They didn't really start the... Oh, well, okay, hold on one second. Technically, they are pretty important, because of the whole Atlantis thing, the staff, and Cassandra having to pass that on to Layla. But, you know, I don't even know what the fuck... Did they even tell us what the point of the fucking staff was? Like, I think we went through all that Atlantis stuff just so that Layla could get her hands on the staff, basically, and not tell us what the fuck she was planning on doing with it. It might have been Aya. I think she gave it to him before this bathhouse assassination, and he lost his finger because he used it. Okay, that would make a lot of sense. Because if Aya is a descendant of Darius, Darius probably passed down the hidden blade to Aya. Or her father did. Or mother. I don't know which one it was before them. And that probably led to her giving it to Bayek, and then Bayek using it as like the main weapon for the Assassins. Which is a really cool timeline for it. Man, it almost makes me sad though, because like, the Assassins could have gotten a lot out of knowing their Greek parentage, and they got almost all of it from the Persian parentage that they had. Which is fine, I mean, whatever. But, I wonder if Cassandra ever checked in with her son. Because technically, Cassandra outlived her son by, like, a whole shit ton. You'd think at some point in his life, they would have crossed paths. She would have been tempted to go and find him. But maybe she didn't even know where Darius was going to take him. Because Egypt is a pretty long way off from Greece. Well, it's not that long. It's like literally an ocean away, but... She could have, right? Yeah. Greece isn't that far. It's a distance away for sure, but it's not that far. That's really interesting though. Because I was thinking that whole time, it's like, wow, this really isn't going to connect to the Assassin's Creed story, is it? Other than maybe the staff, I guess. I wonder if Cassandra ever joined the Assassins during her long life. And I'm guessing the Order ends up evolving, maybe even alongside the Cosmos, into the Templars.
Copies or Cofinos? What do you need?
What are both of those?
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Zeus's balls! Do
What?
you know what this is?
Broken?
It's adamantine. This stuff is priceless. And I don't mind telling you, I'm the one man in the islands who knows how to properly work it. I'll need more adamantine to fix it, though. A lot more.
Will this help? The metal looks similar.
What the... Where in Hades are you getting this stuff? No, I don't want to know.
I had some left over from Atlantis. I was actually thinking, I wonder if I could give him the one I had in Atlantis.
Enough to repair the sword?
I wish I could say yes, but then I'd be lying. Bring me more, and I'll make you a sword fit for a god.
Assassinate all the members of the Order of the Dominion? Order of the... So they have adamantine. Jesus, how much adamantine does this shit use? Because I got all the adamantine in Atlantis, and I made some of it into this weapon on my back. But I forgot to go back before I finished the DLC, so I still had a ton of adamantine on me. Apparently not enough, though. Okay, well, we're not fucking gonna do that. If you take out the entire Order to get the adamantine for that weapon, like, no matter how good that weapon is, there's nothing left to do. That's literally the end of the game. I guess you could go kill the cult, but I could go kill the entire cult right now because they're not leveling up anymore. I'm already past their levels, and they're not leveling up anymore. I could go kill them right now with no issue. I can stealth assassinate literally every one of them. So it's like, well, what even is the point? Huh. Did we ever roll credits? Were there ever credits to this game? Dun 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 dun. Sorry, I already like that song. I feel like I was waiting for some big climactic ending, and all I got was a stiff bored baby going to Egypt. Don't get me wrong, I fucking love this game. The gameplay was great and everything. And the story was interesting for the most part, but I also feel like it was stretched. The interesting parts were stretched so thinly over this enormous world that it almost kind of wore itself thin. After Aya jumped, it just kind of phased to Cassandra. After Aya jumped, it just kind of phased to... Oh, yeah, right. Like they built it up for super epic, but it was like, I don't know, they didn't work it up right. I feel like maybe they stretched it too much. Like, if this had ended at the Atlantis stuff, I would have thought that was a pretty good ending. If it had ended with Cassandra finishing Atlantis and then... Well, okay, well, that might be my bad. I think I was supposed to do the Legacy quest first. And then do the Atlantis... Well, but that's stupid, though. Because literally, you go to Thera, meet Cassandra's father, and get the Atlantis quest before the game is even over. How was I supposed to know that you were supposed to do the Legacy quest first? But that would have been the better order to do it. It would have been better to do the Legacy quest first, and then jump into Atlantis, because then it would have ended with Layla getting the staff, and then you could have just moved on to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. But man, what the fuck? I wish I knew what the fuck Cassandra was even doing, because now I want to know why the fuck Valhalla is even a thing. Why are we going to Valhalla? She's already got the staff, one of the most powerful Isu relics ever, apparently. What does she need from Valhalla? I wonder if Cassandra ever ended up in Britain. I imagine she probably did, because the whole Assassin's Creed story and the story of them and the Templars, it feels like it follows Western civilization, Reminds me a little bit of how the Percy Jackson series works, but it follows Western civilization because it moves from Greece to Egypt. Well, that's kind of the same sector of that, like, little Aegean Sea area. Then it goes over to... I think the Middle East for a little while, because that's where the first Assassin's Creed takes place. It moves to Rome in the very, very late Roman era. Then over to England. Yeah, they go to England because that's where Syndicate takes place. I guess Valhalla is the one right before that, because that takes place in England too. So it kind of follows the center of Western civilization. Because then after Syndicate, you have the whole, or is it after Syndicate or before? There's the pirate era ones that happen in the tropics, and then I think the newest ones happen in America, the Revolutionary War. No, Syndicate's newer than that because they have cars. But I think you could still consider Britain part of the Western whole civilization thing at that point, or one of the powerhouses. But it kind of follows the main powerhouses of the world, I guess. So in that aspect, I guess it's not that weird that they go to Valhalla, to England, for the Viking one. Since that was a very key moment in Western civilization. I don't know. It's interesting. But, yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm done. Like, there's definitely more to do here. There's probably another fucking 20 to 30 hours or more in collecting all the cultists and order people. Even more if you wanted to do... I can't believe that other guy that was in my stream a while back actually 100%ed this game. Like, that's fucking ridiculous to me. But, I mean, it's a cool game. It's a really good. I played fucking like 60, 80 hours of it. I don't know. I can't say I didn't like it. It was really fun. The gameplay was great and everything. I enjoyed it. But yeah, I'm definitely done with it. I feel like I was looking for that like big finale moment, and well, here we are. We got to see her kid get shipped off to Egypt. And here we are, back at the beginning, on Zeus's fist, in Kefalonia. My god, it feels like it's been forever since we've been in Kefalonia. Of course it's raining for my homecoming. Odyssey, not so much, yeah. Maybe I would have appreciated more in Order if it had ended with the Atlantis thing. I feel like the Atlantis thing just wasn't great story-wise either. It felt like just an excuse to put the staff in Layla's hands in the end. And even then there was that drama where the girl didn't want to give it to Layla. But I don't know, there was a cool concept here. I'm excited to see what Assassin's Creed Valhalla has to offer at the end of the year. That's exciting to me. I wonder if it's going to connect. It'd be really fucking cool if Cassandra shows up in Valhalla, because she's immortal. She literally could have shown up in any of the Assassin's Creed games. Or Alexios, depending on which one they chose to make canon. They probably would make Alexios, actually. I feel like Alexios is in all the freaking art for the game, and not so much Cassandra, which is kind of annoying. But it'd be interesting if one of them showed up, because they have the fucking staff and they're technically alive then. Your mama could have showed up. Pangan could have showed up before the finale. But no, here he is now. Welcome to the stream. You've made it just in time to miss the ending. Which I know is kind of what you wanted, since you said you would consider playing this one. But, yeah. What was I gonna say? Did either of you two see the trailer for Ghost of Tsushima? Because I saw it today. Or it wasn't a trailer, it was a demo. They released an 18-minute demo today. And, honestly, I'm watching it, and I'm like, holy fuck. This is Odyssey in Japan. Like, this is basically Assassin's Creed in Japan. You done streaming already? Yeah, it was a lot shorter than I thought. Like, that's really fucking just Assassin's Creed in Japan. That's what Ghost of Tsushima is. Like, down to riding around a big open map, which is an island, on a horse to get to different destinations. They have, like, alert bars that show up exactly like the ones that happen when Cassandra gets spotted by people. They have camps that you ride up to, and then you can either take on aggressively or in stealth mode. I knew you should have played Pokemon. What do you mean? This is I usually stop at 10 anyway. It's not a bad size stream. Are you gonna get it? So I'm happy. Oh no, I mean I'm happy with it. I'm happy. I was gonna get it to begin with either. I just really surprised me because I'm like, wow, this is literally Assassin's Creed, like Odyssey in Japan. Like you can change armor set by piece. It's very pretty. It's very stylized. Much more vibrant, which is a little bit more Sucker Punch's style anyway. Not that Odyssey isn't vibrant. It's very pretty, but like this one has like unrealistically like fantasy vibrant. Streamton told me I can't do that. If I'd stopped at 9, maybe I'd consider a short Pokemon stream. But I'll definitely stream tomorrow Pokemon. I think one of the things that got me the most in watching that demo was well, I will say one thing. The open combat is very different. It's very much, I think, Penguin's style more so than mine, because it's very counter heavy, it looks like. Like everything the guy can do is a one shot, but you have to do perfect counters to get those one shots, it looks like. And the assassination is kind of fun though, because apparently the more people you assassinate, it builds up some kind of hidden fear meter in the camp. And once you've killed enough people cleanly, I guess maybe without taking damage, they start to look at you like you're a fucking monster, and they just like the guy that was doing the demo killed like 3 dudes that tried to fight him, and then the next guy he ran up to dropped his weapon and fell on the ground, and he was just fucking like gawking at you, so you could just run up to him and stab him. Yeah, it is a lot like Batman actually. Yeah, that's a good comparison. You need to beat the second gym. I can't go that late. I have to be up early. We'll do that tomorrow. I'll definitely hit that up though. First thing after work. I just really wanted to get this done because I've been going on Assassin's Creed for so long, and I was just saying this. I love the game. I really do love the game. It was a fantastic game. The gameplay was fun. The story was interesting enough. But I also wanted to just have it off my plate and say I was done with it. God, it's crazy. When did I start playing this? Was it at the beginning of the year? I can't believe I'm going to do another one of these at the end of the year. And on top of that, I'm going to do Ghost of Tsushima, which is this. I'm glad I have a few months off before that. Like 2. But I have The Last of Us before that, so that's nice. I don't know. That was really cool. But, yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight. Man, if I had been done 30 minutes earlier, I definitely would have played some Pokemon for sure. But I just can't. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, man, maybe I could do like an hour, a short stream. I need to go shower right now. But I don't know. We'll probably just leave it for tomorrow and do a nice long stream. Because I did want to play Pokemon, but I really wanted to finish this. So that's where I'm at, unfortunately. But yeah, for everybody that that was here today, dropped in and saw any amount of my stream or watched it on YouTube or whatever, I doubt anybody's gonna watch all the way through these fucking probably 30 or so episodes, probably like 80 hours of gameplay. But if anybody does, thank you fucking so much, and thank you everybody that came out and watched any amount of this game with me. And especially my Yuna, because she's been here from the freaking beginning. I'm sorry, I've wasted so much of your time. But yeah, that was Assassin's Creed. And we'll do more assassinating apparently all year, so just wait on that, I guess. I appreciate you a lot, Mayuna. But yeah, that's where we'll leave it. Tomorrow we'll head up Pokemon Platinum. This weekend we'll do Platinum and Red Dead. And probably this weekend I'll decide what the next big game too is going to be. That'll be joining Red Dead. And we'll see probably either the end of the weekend or just next week we'll start that up. But yeah, for now, I go. Thank you everybody that came out. Hope you all have a great night. And I hope you all have a great weekend because it's almost a weekend. Later everybody.